city of Fayetteville is taking steps to address a lack of affordable housing in the area. This comes after the city council agreed to declare a housing crisis. KNWA's Tamara Hale joins us out live tonight after speaking with a resident on how she feels about the declaration. Tamara.
Chad, I spoke with Kimberly James, a Fayetteville resident dealing with the housing crisis. She says after hearing the city council declare a housing crisis, it was a lasting emotions in the room.
It was a moment. It was a beautiful moment.
Kimberly James has lived in Fayetteville for almost 6 years. This was her response to hearing the Fayetteville City Council agree to declare Fayetteville as a housing crisis.
It was an eruption. It wasn't a huge one. There was some silent clapping, but it was joy felt all around.
James and others in the community shared their stories at recent meetings about dealing with the housing crisis in Fayetteville. In her experience, she says she's faced a rent increase and more while juggling being a single mom.
Possibly child care. You've got all of this other stuff in. Nobody's really thinking about that. It's just rent's going up. How am I going to pay for that?
All of our council came together collectively to say, this is worth really focusing on and making sure that we're making a bigger effort in this area.
Council member Sarah Moore joined the rest of the council with her vote to declare the housing crisis. Now the council is in the process of immediately creating a housing crisis task force.
Expertise in housing, have lived experience in housing and in development, and the different financial mechanisms that help us.
She says it's important to appoint members who have experienced housing issues firsthand. According to the resolution, 7 to 11 individuals selected will be appointed by the Fayetteville mayor. Duties also include reviewing data regarding housing availability, accessibility, and affordability for Fayetteville residents.
I am looking forward to seeing the work that the mayor's administration will do on that to get those folks together so that they can be, fully moving.
As for James, she feels when the task force is assembled, rent and housing will be the least of her worries.
Then, and only then, will we be able to completely focus on what our job is for you.
Moore says the goal is to have the task force selected by the end of June. We reached out to the mayor's office, but we have not heard back. Reporting live in Fayetteville, Tamara Hale, KNWA Northwest Arkansas News.